So it's the top 10 meme coin Dogelon Mars done. There has been some concern, number one, because it has lost so much market capitalization over the past 2 months or so, and not just because of the PEPE frenzy that put us in a 30 to 45 day meme coin season, but some of the narratives that was surrounding or still is surrounding Dogelon Mars, we haven't really seen come to fruition or really heard anything on the progress of this. So before we go further into this video, if you're new to the channel, I want to say thank you for tuning in. I'm Mike the Investor, and if you're already part of the family, I appreciate you tuning back in with me. Definitely smash that like button. It really helps this video reach a larger audience moving forward. Now, some of the narratives that are surrounding Dogelon Mars is number one, the speculative support for Elon Musk, which we have yet to see actually happen. Now, we have seen Elon Musk interact and kind of talk about other meme coins in the past 30 to 60 days, such as Bob, for example. Now, the second thing is the 𝗦𝗪𝗏 Foundation. As we know, it holds most of the tokens of Dogelon Mars, which is expected to be put to use for different use cases and to also grow and expand the ecosystem for Dogelon Mars, which the community has yet to really see that happen or any progress of this as well, which have made people, somewhat concerned about what's happening in the future with this project. On top of, as I mentioned, we had that meme coin season for around 30 to 45 days where cryptos have also lost market capitalization due to that, right? So with that being said, there is one thing that recently came out about 5 to 6 days ago, which was their new proposal for a new layer 2 specifically for Dogelon Mars. Now, this has to be approved by the DAO, but this is supposed to be called the Rufus Chain. So there's a lot to unpack here, but I'm just going to highlight a couple of things so everyone can kind of know what is the Rufus Chain, and if it gets approved, what will kind of be the timeline on this. So before we dive into that, let's briefly look at the meme coin sector as a whole. Now, looking at CoinGecko, it is right around 14.2 billion. Of course, we have Doge as number one, still around an 8.7 billion market cap, SHIB around 4.1, PEPE around 419 million, Baby Doge 224, Floki 223, and then we have Dogelon Mars around a 90 million market cap. And if you look at the price here, I'm going to show you something. This price and market cap actually hasn't been this low in almost 2 years, which also has people concerned as well, because remember, Dogelon Mars was holding around a 200 million, actually over 250 million. Then it went down and it was holding like 150 million for quite some time. And now we see it well under 100 million. So a lot of people are wondering what's going on top of all these other meme coins that just popped up on top of that are popping up on the daily basis. Now, I got it clicked on market cap here. If you look where the current market cap is, right around 90 million. Now let's go back. Look at this. Hold on. Let's go to the max chart here. So here we are today at around a 90 million market cap, right? So let's go right here. Where are we at? You can see back in October of 2021, almost 2 years ago, it was around a 80 million market cap. And so a lot of people are wondering what's going on because they haven't seen this price in almost 2 years. And so people are having concerns, right? Now, as we look at what's going on with their approval, this came out June 12th, 9:10 a.m. Dogelon DAO has a new proposal, Rufus Chain. Now, if we go over here, let's take a look at this. So it says, here we see Dogelon's DAO approval to build Rufus, a chain powered by the Nitro technology from Arbitrum, which will later be governed by the Dogelon DAO. It goes on to say that Rufus will serve to create new applications, both related to entertainment and finance, that will benefit the community because of lower fees. These applications will have a lower entry barrier, fulfilling our inclusivity goals. Key terms: Rufus Chain, which is a Dogelon Mars dedicated layer 2 chain using the Arbitrum protocol. If you look right here on layer 2 protocols, off-chain solutions that increase blockchain scalability by handling transactions separately before updating the main blockchain with the final state. which, for example, if you can think about Polygon, right, it's the top layer 2 for Ethereum. And as we know, Dogelon Mars runs on Ethereum. So they're trying to make Dogelon Mars more scalable and more feeless, or I wouldn't say feeless, but more inexpensive for people to interact with. And so if this gets approved, this is what the timeline is going to look like. Right now, we're in June, and they're trying to get this passed and get this approved by the DAO. Arbitrum DAO passes our proposal to allow Rufus to use the Nitro technology. Then we have August. Team will implement layer 2 infrastructure for Rufus. September, we have the testing on the Rufus chain starts. October, permission developers. November 2023, open permission to any developer. And then you have December 2023, which is the end of the year. Transfer the governance of the Rufus to Dogelon DAO. So if this gets approved, essentially, this could be all ready to go going into 2024. And so this could be a positive for Dogelon and could definitely help them get over that hump in the future, but only time will tell. And there's also been some things said about Arbitrum as well, so it all depends how this unfolds. But if you like what you heard in this video, definitely smash that like button and let me know down in the comment section, do you think this Rufus chain is a positive for Dogelon Mars? And then also the question I asked at the beginning, is Dogelon Mars done? Do you think it's done? It's still a top 10 meme coin by market cap currently, even though it has lost some significant market capitalization. However, we have seen meme coins come back, but we also seen more don't come back. So let me know down in the comment section, and I will catch you all on the next one.